Hey guys, how's it going? Get that out of your eyeball. It was pretty neat with RP and his son coming over and picking up the bug. Kind of cool when you meet fellow YouTubers. I've done it several times in the past with VW Darren and a couple of the other guys. Some that have stopped by here. And seems the more I do this, the more I enjoy it. So thanks to you guys too. What's going on is I got that John Deere head gasket put on there, and she's all back together. And see if we can go do a cold start. I just kind of brought it out back last and pressure washed it. That's why the cover's still hanging off of it. I gotta fix the hood and stuff. It's got a broken bracket on it. Put the motors all together. And hopefully it doesn't make me a liar. And she fires right up. Let's see what we got. The shifter has to be in a certain spot. It's got like a neutral safety switch. I need 2 hands. Just thumps right along. The Variac works real good on it too. I just need some finishing up, cleaning up. So that's that guy. Probably about another couple hours into her and get her rest away fixed up, put the bagger on them, maybe blow in a little bit of paint and see if we can go get rid of that. And yeah, it's got the bagger assembly it came with over there. It needs to be cleaned up. I got a phone call from a friend of mine who's cleaning out his property, and he called and made me a deal I could not pass up on this thing. And he told me it was an 87 Jayco 1406. It's the largest pop-up they make. That's why it's got the tandem axle. Opened up, it's about 24 feet, 7 feet wide. I think they just bagged somebody up front. Those 2 cruisers, they took somebody away. I think they're waiting on the tow truck. I missed the action. But whatever was the deal with that car right up there, they took them away. So anyway, back to this. So he bought it a while ago and it's been sitting in his yard. He's never even used it. And just kind of wanted to get rid of it, and he contacted me, which I have no complaints about, and it's pretty decent. Just do a walk around the outside. Doing some cleaning on it right now. Plugged it in. The refrigerator fired up, which was nice. I got it kind of airing out right now, so I got all the panels kind of dropped. They have like a smoked plastic on them. So that's the outside. The inside I got kind of tore apart because I'm cleaning it. But you kind of get the idea. It's a nice size fridge down below. And it is getting nice and cold. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, fridge is fine. I haven't tried it on propane. All I did is plug the camper in so far. And it looks pretty clean. A couple of rust spots here and there. But it's probably just sitting there from sitting with the door closed. As long as it works, that's kind of the most expensive part of a camper right there. And I gotta back up a little bit, kind of show you that this is the whole kitchen area. That thing will pop out of there and you can hang it outside if you want to cook outside. And then this unit kind of slides into the middle when you want to store it. But then it gives you overhead cabinets over the kitchen, kind of gives you some useful space. And then when you drop the top, it just sits on the floor right here. So that guy, like how that Harley kept it nice and quiet when he went by because there's a cruiser up front. Most of the damage was just kind of back in here, if you want to call it really damage. It just had some moldy areas. I wouldn't say rot, but water was coming in somewhere. And you can see that's probably the biggest issue of it right there, which is it's a metal bracket, and it looks like it was wet. It just sat there wet all the time and just bled into the fabric behind it. And there was some moldiness here and there across that back section. And a friend of mine is interested in it, and I was just getting ready to go kind of shoot it with bleach, and he looked up on it and said, don't do that, it does something to the material. So what I decided to do instead, which actually kind of worked pretty good, I know it kind of shows up kind of funny in there, you get shadows and stuff in the trees outside, but it cleaned it up quite nice. I actually just took a pressure washer with a very fine tip and stayed kind of away from it a little bit, and just washed that whole thing down and let it run right around the that outside landing. So we're just kind of letting it air out. I'm going to bring a fan out here and let it circulate. But it's got quite a bit of storage. Of course, you got the dinette. All the cushions are out of it right now. But that's like a king-size bed. That does that section and this section all gets covered in cushions. And that's got to be 7 by 7, something like that. And then you got probably a full size here. And then in the back with some of the cushions, there's another full-size section right there. And then it has this neat little tub shower kind of setup. You kind of sit in it, and you got a curtain that spins around you up on the roof there, kind of encapsulates you, and you can actually take a shower inside this thing, which is a little rare for a pop-up. And then there's again another bed back here, which I have to unzipper the things and let it breathe a little. So Johnny, this is kind of what she looks like. And the dirt on the floor that I tracked in. But when it's put together, it actually looks kind of sharp. And I don't know what kind of shape it's in, but it did come with an awning. It's rolled up in that bag there. I know the thing is pulling away. When the awnings hang off this little rubber strip on a channel on the thing, and it's pulled away from the bag that it hangs in, so I might be able just to staple them back together with some heavy type staples. And it's got a screen room, which I don't think has ever been set up. It's got a screen room that kind of goes on it. It's a 14-foot screen room deluxe. So that actually may end up going on our camper if our thing is 14 feet also. So we'll see how that works out. It's in pretty good shape. A couple little boo-boos here in this. It's probably about the worst damage on the whole thing. Just got a little crack in the plastic right there. Just silicone it shut. It cranks up and down real nice. It's quite a large unit. Again, it's 24 feet when it's open, and that's pretty much the same as our hard side over here. So Johnny, there you go. Kind of give you an idea what we're looking at. Cleaning up nice. And I did have all the bleach and everything already set up. A photo opportunity there, Mo. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. You're okay. So I had the bleach already set up, so I decided to kind of hit my porch because it was getting pretty punky, and it cleaned it up really nice. Mold was growing. It's a shady part of the area, you know, so it just grows in the springtime like crazy. So I cleaned this section out. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now, and I will talk to you later. Take care.